Shall we begin?
If you're looking for a nice basic setup, easy way to do this is have your feet roughly the size of your shoulders, little bit shorter than the outside of your shoulders, okay? So that's pretty good balance. That's a good feet position. In terms of how much they turn out, okay, keep them relatively square, and by that I mean straight. You just don't want them webbed a lot or pointed in a lot. Keep them pretty straight up and down, okay, and about the width of your shoulders. Okay, when we talk about where we put the ball in our stance, we want the ball, if this is middle here, we want the ball slightly forward of middle, okay, because what we want to actually try to do is get that ball rolling to start with. So slightly forward of middle is a good way to do it, okay. And if you spin around from behind, take my setup, feet shoulder width, ball position just forward of middle. Now a really important part here is that we get our top half to bend over the golf ball, so we get what's called shape, okay. It's really important because without shape our hands come out in front of our body, and now we flip the club around through impact, leads to a really inconsistent putting stroke. So for the minute, keep your legs straight, bend from the waist, hang your hands underneath your torso and grab the putter. Okay, once you're into this position, you can just crack your knees a little bit, not much, just a little bit, just so that they're broken. Okay, now when you do that, the weight should come into the balls of your feet. That's a really good way to get your putting set up, because as you notice here, I've got a little bit of angle, and when I've got my angle, my arms can work underneath my chest as opposed to out in front and around my chest. So in short, we want to have feet roughly the width of my shoulders. Ball position slightly forward of centre. From behind, stand tall, keep your legs locked, bend from the waist, hands and arms straight under your top half. When you're in that position, now crack your knees just a little bit, and we're in a pretty balanced setup for golf. Last thing you kind of want to check off is that your eyes are over the golf ball. You just don't want to have your eyes right out in front of the ball or right back behind. But if you follow those steps, tilt from the waist, crack the knees and let the arms hang over, eyes pretty much directly over the ball, you're into a really nice, basic, consistent setup for putting.